I was recording, showing you guys what it looks like inside the cab. It's like a golden tone in here. And it didn't get too bad last night. It didn't get too cold. It was like 50 degrees. A moth got in here somehow. I have no idea, because I have that cover, plus I have the 2 privacy shades. I can hear him right now. He's hitting the roof. Anyways, yeah, it's really overcast outside, but I want to make it to my appointment first thing. And thank God I have somebody taking a look at it that deals with sprinters. That's what I wanted. And mainly, I just want to get that window closed, just for security reasons. But, you know, it made me think that, like, this could happen to anyone at any time. Your motor on your door could go out. And so I just thought, well, I need to have proper tools. I need to have some items in my rig in case something like this happens again. Like, I could get a broken window another way. I mean, it could be any window. And so I just need to have these items at my disposal, because I can't just run into a store and leave the window open and leave Roxy. I mean, I could lock her up in her cage, but I can't just leave the window open. Not that I have really anything of value in here. But, you know, I just don't like the thought of someone being able to get in here. I mean, I come back and someone's inside my home, you know? So, yeah, I have to think ahead. Like, you know, let's say a big rock came through my window, or anything. You've got to have stuff to repair it. So, anyways, hopefully I can get that repaired today. I don't know, it just makes me feel vulnerable, because it's like, what else? I mean, thank God it's been 2 years, nothing has happened. I've gotten, you know, a flat tire, I've gotten hit by a drunk driver. Those things didn't leave me vulnerable like this. And I was always at a good place. And even yesterday, honestly, I was in a good place. It happened early in the day. It was the last day it was supposed to rain over here. I wasn't too far away to where I could get out of the rain if I just drove south. And yes, everybody was busy. Everybody swamped with repairs and not being able to get parts. But there was one person that was willing to look at it and at least open up the panel and get that window closed. And then I found someone else who works on sprinters and really caters to nomads, because they're on the road 8 months out of the year. So they have a shop. They said, bring it in. We'll get you covered. We'll get you fixed. If they have to order the part, I can always come back. So yeah, it all worked out. It could have been worse. It still leaves me with, you know, like this sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. Like, what else could happen that I'm not prepared for? You know, because you don't prepare for these things. And you can't, because you never know what can happen. But it also made me think that traveling alone, you're a little bit more vulnerable. Like, if I wanted to go to the store or even just take a shower, I wanted to take a shower last night, I can't really do that. I'm at a safe place tonight, and I met a husband and wife. We were just walking, and I was walking Roxy, and they're like, don't walk that way, and they told me why. And we started talking, and he said he's a retired mechanic, and he asked me if I needed any help with anything. He would help me with my door. But, you know, God always sends the right people. So he's like, kick it a couple times. Anyways, we're gonna head out. I want to be at the shop first thing so that I don't take up all their time. But yeah, okay guys. Another adventure, right? Okay, be blessed. So it's cold and it's windy, but I put Roxy's bed, I fastened it so that at least the wind is blocking and not hitting her directly. And she's just as snug as a bug in a rug. So we still have about an hour to go. I took a kind of a side roadways, just so that I'm not bombarded with traffic and I have to go super fast. I'm going 45 right now, so that seems to be an okay speed. Brr. I'm all bundled up. I'm okay. Every once in a while I have to pull over and let people pass because I think the speed limit's 55 here. Okay, back at it. I'm at the Sprinter shop. So I've got Ken that's working on my window. He's gonna get it up. I can just tell he's got so many RVs, so many Sprinters here. You can tell that people really like him and trust him. He allows people to dump and fill up and, you know, put their trash and stay overnight here if they need to have any work done. So, and he's, you know, his place is gated, so you feel secure. I can breathe, guys. I can breathe. It's gonna get done. He won't be able to get the part, you know, the motor today, or really like figure out what's wrong with it, but he'll get the window up. So it'll be a temporary fix. He did it. Look at, he did it. I can't roll up the window from the driver's side, but it's fine. I don't ever need to roll down that window right now, but I could do it from the passenger side. He said that the button, it was disconnected. He's like, who's been in here? I'm like, no one. He's like, come on, who's the last person that's been in here? So he's gonna seal it and fix it and get me on the road. I am so happy. Roxy, you happy? We're happy. So I highly recommend them. They fixed it and they didn't take advantage. It was effortless, and it took them like, I was in and out 20 minutes. Woo. I don't even know where I'm going now. I'm free to do whatever. Sorry, Roxy, I can't roll down the window.